Welcome to Jen's Daily Dish. Today we're making focaccia. What is focaccia? Oh, you know and you love it. You've had it many a time. It's like that thick bread with the oil on top and the herbs, and it's simply delicious. You can eat it by itself. You can eat it with marinara sauce. You could eat it with a meat sauce. You could just have it with Parmesan cheese. You could put whatever you want on it, in it. The possibilities are seriously endless. We're also making it because someone to knead the bread, someone to eat it all up, someone to make sure that you don't eat it all by yourself and help you out because it's so good, because it's so good, because it's so good. Yeah. This will be so good. This focaccia comes together so easily. Put the ingredients together, let it rust, knead it a little bit, let it rust. In the oven it goes. You can make 1 or 2 8 or 9-inch pan focaccias. Yes, these are going to be circular focaccias for perfect slicing. 2 cups lukewarm water. 1 tablespoon sugar, 1 tablespoon instant yeast, 1 tablespoon salt, 2 tablespoons olive oil. Stir to dissolve the sugar and the yeast all together so that yeast is going to start to eat. 1/2 cup semolina flour. If you don't have semolina, that's okay. Use all-purpose. Stir in. Add 4.5 cups all-purpose flour, 2 to 3 tablespoons of herb de Provence, which has some lavender leaves in it, some fennel, some thyme. If you don't have herb de Provence, add whatever spice you like. 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. Knead together. I let the dough knead for about 5 to 8 minutes, and I even added a tablespoon of flour in, just because it was still sticking to the bottom. It should be sticky like a Post-it note, but not too sticky, and still very soft, like a marshmallow. Put in a lightly greased bowl. Turn the dough on all sides of the bowl so you get that oil all over it. Cover with plastic wrap and let rest at room temperature or in a warm spot for 90 minutes until it has doubled in size. Whoa, that doubled all right. Turn it onto a lightly floured surface. Gently deflate it. Just press gently. It should feel very pliable, like a big marshmallow. Okay, I've got my lightly oiled 9-inch pan here, could be 8 or 9. I'm taking a tablespoon of garlic oil going in. Go ahead and put it on the bottom. Gonna press it out so it fits into the pan. Put it in, spread it out to the edges. No worries if it doesn't make it there yet. We're gonna give the gluten time to relax. Cover and let rise again for 45 minutes. While it's resting and rising to a puffy state, preheat your oven to 425 degrees. It got very puffy. Look at that. Using your fingertips, make those hills and valleys that you see in focaccia. Use all 10 fingers. Sprinkle some herbs de Provence or whatever spice you have on top. Add some coarse salt and pepper. Drizzle with some garlic oil or regular olive oil. Into the oven for 30 minutes until it's lightly browned. I may check the internal temperature as well. It should be 190 degrees. It is nicely browned and looks great. Okay. I'm going to turn this out onto the pan. We're going to let it rest for not long, and then we're going to try it. Let's cut it open. Look at that. Look at this slice of focaccia. Smells heavenly. Look how much it rose, and it's still very soft in the middle, and it's crisp on top, and it's crisp on the bottom. Let's take a bite. This is a great focaccia. I love the herb de Provence on top. It sort of adds an extra flavor with the fennel seeds and the lavender. But feel free to use whatever you want. Could you add feta cheese? Why, yes, you can. Caramelized onions? Yes. Asiago? Yes. Parmesan? Of course. And then you have to decide what you're going to eat it with. Are you going to serve marinara sauce on the side? Or are you just going to have it by itself with a salad or soup or anything you possibly want? Feel free to throw mozzarella cheese on top too. Such amazing possibilities. So good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. If I can make focaccia for the very first time with you, you can too. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check me out on Instagram. And don't forget about those recipe requests or those song challenges. I'm waiting.